roles. We have actually group roles here. What is the purpose of group roles? Okay. So I want to check triple R group has how many roles? Triple R group has how many roles? I want to check. So triple R group has 2 roles, ITIL role and a demo incident user role. Okay. So earlier we had checked for user has how many roles and a role has been granted to how many users. We were able to check. Here in this group roles, group has how many roles, role has been granted to how many groups. You can check here in the group roles. Do you all understand?
Sir, I have small doubt.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
User role can only check the admin or not employees also check this?
Employees will not be able to check all this. Only admins can check this.
Admin. Okay, sir.
Only admins
Thank
can
you.
check this. Yeah.
So
So
for employees, we will not give permissions, right, sir? Otherwise, they will do modifications, everything, right?
We will not give permission to employees. So let us say I want to check ITIL role has been granted to how many groups. So ITIL role has been granted to these many groups. 11 groups have ITIL role. Okay. Here you can just click on group by. You can clearly understand. So access user role has been granted to one group. So ITIL role has been granted to 11 groups. ITIL admin role has been granted to one group. So likewise, you can check. So this App Engine Studio role has been granted to one group. Survey Creator role has been granted to one group. So you can actually check each and everything. The role has been granted to how many groups. So here you want to check group has how many roles. You can just click on group by. See, Azure team has 2 roles. So user admin role, ITIL. So that is actually the purpose of user roles and group roles, guys. Okay. So in the user roles, a user has how many roles and a role has been granted to how many users. You can check in the user roles. In the group roles, group has how many roles and a role has been granted to how many groups. You can check it in the group roles table. Clear? See, this user administration is actually the base for ServiceNow system. It can be ITSM application, it can be GRC application, it can be custom application, it can be anyone. But user administration is actually the base for ServiceNow system. Clear?